Greetings, gardeners. It is a beautiful sunny day here in Hawaii, and it happens to be Thanksgiving Day. I hope that the rest of you are home today, enjoying your family, enjoying some food, some friends, the football game, whatever it is that you do today. Me, I'm over here working in my garden, and I'm giving thanks for it. Most of us gardeners have a lot to give thanks for. I mean, we really do. For starters, we have a piece of land somehow, or a flower pot or something we're growing in. Usually we manage to get crops off of the earth, and so we have this really nice direct connection to the planet, all of the energy of the universe, and that little seed we put in the ground that turns into beautiful flowers, herbs, and medicines, and food, and all kinds of good things that keep us alive. And so there's much to give thankful to you for here today. I guess I'm going to toss in a little bit of a social comment because it really appalls me. It bothers me that I was in the natural food store yesterday and I asked the guy, well, what are you doing on Thanksgiving? He says, working. I'm going, really? This place is run by one of our local state representatives who backs organic farming, who supports small agriculture, who believes in natural foods and so on. I mean, he's a wonderful man, but his employees are working on Thanksgiving. That bothered me. I went to the local supermarket and, of course, found out that they're working on Thanksgiving too. On the way home, I stopped in at the post office, and I thought for sure if I asked the lady at the post office counter whether she was spending the day with her family or whether she was traveling, that she'd tell me, oh, I'm spending the day with my family here in Hawaii. And no, she's working at the post office. I said, oh, man. So, I mean, there's a reason we have holidays. There's a reason we have holidays. Thanksgiving Day is the day that we all eat turkey and native foods to represent the period of time when some of the first settlers, the Pilgrims, got here and were going to starve to death during the first winter because they were a bunch of European greenhorns that didn't know anything about living in America. And so the local Indian tribe helped bring them food and get them through the winter, and we're generous enough to be able to share with them. And so we give thanks on this day for that simple act. Otherwise, there probably wouldn't have been any pilgrims. Otherwise, now we have the new holiday. It's the day after Thanksgiving. What do we call that? Yeah, Black Friday, right? Yeah. They tell me it's because it gets black in the books of the businesses. I mean, used to be black was associated with darkness, and so I don't really see it as a very apropos name for this day after Thanksgiving, unless you consider that after the Pilgrims on Thanksgiving accepted all the food and the support from the local tribes, then on Black Friday, the day after, they went out, took a blunderbuss, and killed about half the natives, and then drove the other half to the west and said, get out of here, go to Oklahoma. We're taking the East Coast. So I guess Black Friday is appropriate. Anyway, enough social commentary. It's my feelings on the holiday at the moment. Go on out there tomorrow. Spend, spend, spend. Be a good American. We've reduced ourselves to being described as consumers. That's what we are consumers.